The technology sector is full of fads and bold statements. If IT departments aren't careful, they can fall victim to the latest fashions. Take virtualization. We're all so desperate to virtualize everything that we often don't stop to think about whether it makes sense to do so. There are plenty of reasons why you would choose to virtualize your IT environment, but a successful virtualization project isn't about what you can virtualize, it's often about what you can't or shouldn't. The current approach to IT virtualization is fundamentally flawed. We transfer our servers, network and storage infrastructure over to the new environment, but what about the elements that aren't so easy to virtualize, the physical assets? Usually, we take one of two routes. We either make an assumption about how they will work in the new virtualized environment, or we put them to one side, label them as too difficult, and carry on with the rest of our virtualization project. This process devalues those old technologies that are still relevant. It results in poor or declining service levels from the legacy applications and middleware that cannot coexist with new applications due to performance, memory, or I/O requirements defined by the new virtual environment. Sound familiar? What's more, it reintroduces unfashionable silos back into the IT environment. You can't fit a square peg in a round hole, so we should know that you simply cannot virtualize everything. But you can use the principles of virtualization to manage your non-virtual assets more efficiently. By consolidating your physical elements while virtualizing everything else, you can reduce your overall storage capacity and costs. By using the same hardware between your physical and virtual environments, you also get a more scalable and easier to manage overall storage system. The result of this combined approach is simple: a faster and fatter return on investment. With a unified view of everything in your storage environment and fully optimized IT assets, you will soon see massive savings across the stack. The larger virtualized storage environment offers the benefits of OpEx pricing and reduced capital outlay, as well as instant scalability. Meanwhile, the consolidated physical environment that is now linked to virtual storage by a family of hardware technology will require less IT support. With common management tools between the two environments, storage quickly becomes easier to maintain. Follower of fashion or focused on getting the most out of your IT infrastructure? You decide where you fit in.